Hey, Sagittarius, how are you guys? I hope you're doing really well. Had a really good day, or hopefully your day is starting well for you guys. I'm getting ready to start your video, and this will be a general collective reading as always for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay, so please only take what resonates, and of course leave the rest. Okay, this will be a bonus reading for you guys. Thank you as always for all of your likes, shares, your subscribes, and of course your continued support. Okay, definitely appreciate you guys so much. All right, Sag, let's see what is going on for y'all. Shapeshifter, transformation, primal wisdom, and instinct. I like it. Okay. Blood month, sacrifice, offerings, and decision. Ah, okay. Do I like the shapeshifter? Because this might be somebody in your life. Oh, what in the world? Okay. Destruction, ending, and final moment. Well, definitely going to have to get some clarification on this card. We already had... Sag already had a reading a couple of days ago that was pulled up some mess, but you know, it is what it is. We'll just read the energies as they come on, though. Definitely feeling like you might have someone around you. Honestly, I feel like this is you, actually. This shapeshifter is actually you. I think you've went through some kind of transformation. You might be shifting some things up, really tapping into primal wisdom here, if you will. Wow, maybe this is like a survival mechanism, right? With whatever it is that you're dealing with, for sure. Look, we got sacrifice, offerings, and decision, destruction, and final moment. Oh, Sag, okay. I don't even want to go into this. We're just going to read the energies. Obviously, there must be a reason why I'm doing this reading so closely together with your last one. So let's just get through it and see what comes up. So I can see where you're standing and make sure you're prepared, Death. Look at that. Okay. Gratitude. Yeah. This is your transformation. So maybe this is telling me what's been going on here. You definitely have very good boundaries. You look mad as hell, by the way. Very, very protective over yourself, over your energy, over where you're going. And you may actually be going somewhere. I definitely have safe travel here on the bottom. I think you have a lot of gratitude about the transformation that you've been able to go through, and also being able to get through a really tough time here where it looks like somebody could have been trying to create a lot of, maybe even an ending, honestly. We have death, and then we have an ending here as well, final moment. Okay, but I think you've been able to transmute this, is what I'm getting here. Somebody could have sacrificed you. I mean, I hate to say that, but it's literally right there in front of us. Somebody could have offered you up for whatever reason. Okay. I don't know why I just heard your image. I don't know what this has to do with your image. Maybe they were trying to impact your image in some way, shape, or form. Maybe it's the way other people see you, or the way a certain person may see you. It's interesting because even as I'm looking at these eyes, for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason, I'm looking at these as, this is somebody that obviously watches you quite a bit, but I think they may be quite envious of you as well. Also, the things that you've been able, I don't know why this has to do with something that you've been able to do in your own life. I feel very angry. I think somebody might be really angry, or maybe they were very angry with you. They could have done something here off the cuff pretty fast. What's interesting here is how you had to kind of shapeshift through this situation. Okay, so you could have kept very quiet. Wow, I just heard the last laugh. So let me get to that. You could be having the last laugh in a particularly, it looks like, vile situation here. Okay, whatever was happening, whatever they were trying to do, it looks like you were able to really tap in more so instinctually. Okay, maybe to, you know, some kind of primal wisdom here to be able to get you through it. Okay, you've definitely went through some kind of transformation, really kind of a death and a rebirth here, so to speak. Okay, and you've got some very, very tight boundaries. Yeah, I could be dealing here with the divine feminine. All right, doesn't have to be. But I could definitely be dealing with a divine feminine. You could have found your way into that energy. Maybe whatever happened, like I said, as terrible as it could have been, maybe it brought you here. It helped you grow here. I feel like you're stepping into an energy though, like you're merging with an energy, so to speak. Here we have clarity, emotions, and harmony. So you're definitely stepping into a state of balance at this time. Look, you cannot make it up. Spiritual learning and ascension. That's what I'm saying. You're stepping into the energy, or you have literally stepped into an energy here. Okay, that is the ascension, the energy of ascension. Okay, becoming, so to speak. But it came after a very harsh time, but also a time of, because I see you have clarity on it now. I think there could have been a lot of confusion about what was happening, why it was happening, perhaps even who was involved in it. But you know now. Is there a brother and sister couple here for some reason? I just got that very heavily. I don't know if you were dealing with a brother and sister. Hopefully it's not your own siblings, but I feel like there could be a brother, sister. I don't know why that flew out. Just take it as it resonates. Let's go ahead and get started. I want to see what this is about for you guys today. All right, Spirit, talk to me. Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Show me the energy today for Sagittarius. Only. Let me get one more, I think. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay. Look at that. Walking away. Yep, you've ended something. You've completely transformed. Looks like you're free and clear of something. This is good because this is like an energetic. Look at that. This is like an energetic walking away from something here in the past. This could have been something that you maybe sustained for a long time. Hang on one second. Yeah, justice. Wow. Yeah, look at your end. This is amazing. Okay, so you know that the scales are balanced. Look at this Empress. And we literally have over here the Divine Feminine, okay? So we definitely have a Divine Feminine, at least so far, in this energy of Sagittarius that is walking away from something. Something here from the past that obviously was probably not good. It seems quite toxic. They put up some very extensive boundaries, as well they should. And it looks to me like you're balancing the scales. You're feeling more balanced at this time. You may be feeling, you obviously feel justified because you clearly are, but something about the balance in the scales. Remember a minute ago, I got intuitively the last laugh. So maybe you have heard something, or you know something, or you will know something very soon that lets you know, yeah, I was right. Or, you know, I made the right decision. I was definitely right in this particular situation, and you're free. So somebody could also be getting some kind of, I don't know if they're getting some kind of karma or something for the way they acted or something that they did. You are definitely sitting here quite strong. You can see all these cards are upright, right? We see the Empress energy here. It's very intuitive, but this is someone who's very generous, all right? They manifest or creating something here, birthing something new, literally into being here. I don't know if you're also pregnant or something like that. I feel like this is like, I feel like you're just birthing something new into being. But the bottom line is you're back in your energy. Remember what I said before, all of this that you've been with has helped you kind of get into this energy. When you think about the Empress, this is all four queens rolled into one, right? So if you just think about what each queen even represents, you've had to go through all of those lessons, and maybe many of them pretty quickly to get to where you are. So you're in a very, very strong position at this time, Sag. Yeah. Going out for new opportunities here, taking chances, or ready to take a chance, maybe ready to leap and just kind of trust the universe. King of Coins, this is your energy as well. So you guys could be feeling very grounded at this time. Okay, this is a very, I always think the King of Coins is quite generous as well. Very generous energy, but very grounded as well, quite successful. You could also be a boss. This could definitely show me that you're in this boss energy, really kind of taking charge of things. All right, who or what is around Sagittarius? What is this about, Spirit? Page of Cups. I guess you could have a water sign child as well that's around you. Okay, well, you got a lot of emotions around you. That is for sure. Who or what? You may have someone that's watching you that thinks that I don't know if they're watching you because maybe they have feelings for you, kind of new feelings or something like that. Be like a puppy love situation, but I feel like somebody's in their emotions like a lot over you is what I'm getting. This person could be drinking, kind of watching you here. I don't know if they owe you an apology or if they're watching you because they care about you. Let me keep going. I do think they might be drinking though and watching you. And I just think there's a world of emotions. This could also be somebody who you might have had to leave behind. Okay. Okay. I don't know if this is someone who you completed a contract with or somebody who broke a contract when it comes to, yeah, you could have definitely cut somebody off here for sure. I don't know. You could have also worked with this person before. Look at this, star energy. So this is somebody who's having to go through some kind of healing too. Very interesting. So somebody here is trying to heal from something. Why are they in your energy though? Oh, you know what? This could be an energy though that's coming towards you as well. I feel like somebody's definitely watching you, quite emotional though. That's what I definitely get. And I feel like this person could be drinking a lot and watching you. Again, I don't know if you had some kind of commitment with this person or if you worked with them or if you guys just had a contract with them, whatever it is. I feel like, so this was you actually. I don't know if you've been through some kind of healing here and you had to cut somebody out to actually get that, or if this is coming up here. I think somebody wants to heal things with you, honestly. So somebody could want to heal things with you, and I think they're real emotional. Okay, let's keep going. Who's this person? Who's this drunk person in spirit? Who's this person that's drinking? Because why do they need to apologize to you? I heard, actually, you know what? I did hear that you would get the last laugh. So I don't know if this person created a problem for you, or maybe they believed someone that was saying things for you or something along those lines. Look at this again. I said, who is this person? This has got to be somebody who you work with, or Queen of Coins. We got the Queen and the King of Coins. Now, maybe you were married to this person as well, or in some kind of committed relationship with them. It could just simply be an earth sign as well. So it could be Taurus, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here. Whoever it is, they're going through some serious judgment here. So it could be somebody who you worked with, or somebody who maybe you met through work or met through some kind of potentially networking or something like this. This person definitely puts a lot of time, I feel like, into work. I don't know if this person is actually, they could also be, like I said, they could be an earth sign, but this could be somebody who is also quite stable. Maybe they could be a very grounded person generally, whoever it is. They've either went through some kind of judgment or an awakening. Let's go. I don't think they've been through an awakening because they're drunk. So I think they're going through some kind of judgment. All right. Got a Queen of Wands energy as well, Sag energy. Again, I think they're watching you. I think they're watching you. I think they're seeing. Look at this. Oh my God. This is crazy. Yeah, look, this person, oh my God. This person is very passionate about you. That's number one. Okay, I think they're watching you. I think you're very attractive, very desirable at this time. You could very well be getting a lot of attention. They could see you being highly creative at this time, kind of putting yourself out there, taking the lead as well. Okay. And I don't know that they necessarily like that. Now, you could also be dating too in this Knight of Wands energy, okay? You could be out there dating, putting yourself out there, making moves, okay? Very passionately. Look at this. This person is filled with regret. I feel like though they're watching you, very emotional, but I don't know what they're actually doing. I almost feel like there's anger here as well. So somebody could have, I don't know if they're actually going through some kind of judgment or something like that here because of something that they did. There could have been two people here that were involved. So I don't know if this was a third party situation as well. Let me see. Tell me about the Judgment card, Spirit. Wow. Ace of Cups. Oh. Okay. Tell me about the Judgment card. Look at this. I think their judgment is watching you, honestly. You must be sitting in, look, wow, you're sitting in a ton of self-love over here. Okay, I really think that you're sitting in a ton of self-love. They're having to watch this. You've been able to kind of rebuild your life here, I see. The Nine of Coins here, obviously, it shows me that you have been quite prosperous. Okay, you know what you're doing out here. You're fine rolling alone. Okay, it looks to me building alone even so. You know, I'm looking also at the emerald around the neck here. Maybe there's something that you're doing with your voice or should be doing with your voice. I think they're just watching you. They're watching you do whatever you do here. You seem also like you're full of ideas and intellect here in this Palace of Swords. You could be just, you could have a lot of creative ideas or a lot of ideas that you're sharing with other people. Maybe that is what you're sharing. Yeah, they're definitely, I think they're definitely watching you. They might be watching you as you work as well. I feel like this person is pretty unstable, to be honest with you, emotionally for some reason. So what's their deal with Sag Spirit? What is this about here? Yeah, you know what it is, because you're going on with your life. And like I said, you're looking good. You're well put together. You're still in charge. I feel like you're coming out like a boss here. And someone doesn't like the way things have taken a turn. I heard against them. Okay, wait. All right, so things have taken a turn. Why would it be against them? So did somebody have somebody on you, or maybe they put out a lot of stuff about you and now things are coming maybe full circle? Maybe things have turned around towards, I don't know. Let's keep going. What's this person's issue with Sag here, Spirit? What's their deal? I know their karma is watching you in all this self-love. Look at this. Yeah, this karma is, you're being celebrated in some way. The karma is watching you be celebrated in some kind of self-love here. And the fact that you've actually made it. Now, I just heard made it out. I have no idea what is happening here, Sag. Maybe you were in a, oh yeah. Let me go back up here. You could have been in a bad situation. Or maybe you made it out of whatever this was, this sacrifice, this offering. Okay, maybe they tried to put you in dire straits, offer you up, sacrifice you in some way, but instead everything has come full circle. So maybe that could also be telling me it's come back to them because you have made it very successful here. You're in a ton of self-love. You're coming across very strong, very well put together. You're being celebrated. And we see this person is under judgment. Look at that. Yeah, they're under judgment. They feel incredibly burdened by whatever happened. Why are they burdened though? Why are they burdened by this? They might have lost some kind of investment in whatever they were trying to do to you or whatever. It's come full circle. So if this was actually around work and they cost you money or something, maybe that's actually coming back to them. Maybe they're losing money in some way. Look at this. Wow. So we have the Faith card here as well, but that's also the Hierophant, right? So I don't know if this was about, so you guys could have been in a commitment, even with this Three of Cups and this person could have been in some kind of other commitment as well. I almost feel like they're praying. I want you to look. I cannot believe this. Look at this card, and I want you to look here. Didn't I say something has come full circle here? And now we see somebody who is actually praying. I'm telling you, something has come back around, I feel like, to somebody that maybe they tried to do to you. And they're not handling it very well. I see that you rose to the top here. And you had to be very strategic about whatever it was that you were doing here, right? I think it actually allowed you to access higher energy. I know that it did because I see it in the cards here, right? So this is that ascension that it kind of puts you in, okay? My goodness, Sag. Okay, let's keep going. Look, I have conflict here on the bottom too. I'm trying to figure out this person's motives for what they did here because I'm not really seeing any. Maybe it was a friend, maybe it's somebody who really did not like your, it could have been even around belief systems. This could be like a, this is also though like an institution, or you know, it could obviously be, it could be an institution though, or college. This could be about around college or around work or around, it could also be about beliefs though. I don't get it very strongly, but it definitely could. I did have a reading last night that was reflecting a lot of beliefs. I'm going to dig in just a little bit more if you don't mind. I just want to see. Just want to break it down just to, honestly, I think the cards are pretty clear. I don't really know that we need to do this. I'll do a few here and see if it will give me any more important details as to what happened here. I just heard you're slick, so I don't know what happened here in terms of how you were able to maybe try or get out of whatever was being done to you or around you. But someone definitely just said you were slick. I also feel like maybe you slipped away from someone. Maybe someone, I feel somebody very controlling suddenly coming through the energy as well. This is interesting. So maybe somebody thought that they had control over you, but you slipped away or you got away in some sense. I don't know. Let's keep going. All right, let's see. Look at this gift. All right. That gift could be a promotion. That could be what they're having to sit back and watch you do, right? But this could also be someone trying to bring you a gift. They could also be seeing that you were a gift in their life. Wow. Evidence in reverse. Look at that. Somebody may be trying to look in on you. Could have been trying to get evidence on you. Could have been trying to plant evidence on you or in your specific situation in some way, shape, or form. Again, this could have been through, you know, gossip, you know, I don't know, something like that. Honestly, if they tried to sacrifice you, there may have been evidence of that, but I don't see it right now. Yeah, look, you cannot make it up. Remember what I heard? You slipped away. This person was trying to trap you in some way. Okay, they've been trying to get information on you, it looks like here, because this is a card of being a detective here. They've been unsuccessful. You see this is actually in reverse, right? They've been unsuccessful here of getting any information that you've been trapped in the situation or in some kind of situation here. Look at this. We have donation, pray, and religion. And for some reason, this came out in reverse. So that's very interesting because I was talking about, we have someone here that's literally praying here, but with this card in reverse, I almost feel like this could be somebody who is definitely working with lower energies is what I feel here. Okay. So talking about beliefs, so you could be a very spiritual person, or you could be somebody who is, you know, I don't know if you're in the Christian faith or some kind of faith, something along those lines. Your beliefs could be very strong. You could, believe obviously in source, God, whomever you refer to your God as. And maybe this was also an issue for somebody here, especially if this person is working. And I should have known this anyway, because it looks to me like they're probably an alcoholic. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe that has a lot to do with it too, because you're being celebrated, right? They don't like that. They don't like that you're in this strong, very strong Empress energy, almost immovable is what I kind of feel. So it's hard for people to really get to you. Like, I think you will help people. You're very kind, nurturing, but you're definitely about your business. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. So you're coming across, you may even have people here that are building, like they see that other people around you, like they want to build some kind of alliance. Somebody definitely, they feel like people are loyal to you. This is really upsetting. Look at this. Yeah, you've literally got somebody here in some kind of nightmare. All right. They're suffering at this time, and I think they're suffering because it's just not working. Like, none of this is work. You've been able to turn it all around. Look at this. We have aid. Look at it in reverse. Okay. Aid in reverse. It's not needed. It's just not needed. Okay. They're not receiving any of the aid that they need as well for these nightmares, for things. I told you things have come full circle. And it's interesting that it's on this card here of Hierophant. Let me see if I can get it again. And this card literally says faith. You see it coming back full circle. It's like this has been ordained, right? This is actually coming back. I mean, you could have done some stuff for sure to send it back, but I'm going to tell you, this is all spirit. Spirit is literally all over this reading. All right. So they're not getting the aid that they need. And I think that they're having a lot of nightmares as a result of it. Yeah. And they're really stressed out about it as well, feeling a lot of pressure. So because they're not sleeping, maybe this is why they're actually drinking quite a bit. Okay. And just watching you, like, emotionally. You know what, I pray that you've not been with this person, but something tells me that this person has some kind of fixation, if you will. Okay, I definitely feel like they might have some kind of fixation with you. And so if you have been with them or maybe dated them shortly or something like that, it could definitely be about something like that as well. I think I'm going to get some of these because I'd like to see what we're dealing with here. All right, Spirit, for Sagittarius, what energies are involved here, please? Yeah, you're the alchemist. Your transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. Yeah, you're the alchemist. And we talked about the wisdom as well. I said, I don't know if you're using your voice, but either you are or you should be, right? So something that you are, the bottom line is you're the alchemist anyway. You start off here with shapeshifter energy, talking about your whole transformation and how you really tapped into this primal wisdom, right? You've recreated yourself, plain and simple, all right? You've been able to tap into something much higher, and it looks to me like you've been able to change your whole situation here for the better here. You could be an advocate for people as well. So you can inspire them to kind of put compassion really into action here. You have a prince in the equation here. Look, this could be who we're dealing with, because I said that to you, right? I said this could be somebody who was kind of fixated on you. Okay, romantic charm and potential for power. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what they wanted, was the power here. Well, we have a mother energy as well here. This is somebody who could be smothering or abandoning. They could also be somebody who kind of works with guilt, right, on their children so that they become more dependent. We have a femme fatale. All right, we got a lot going on here, Sag. Just take it as it resonates. Hopefully you'll resonate who it is. Look at this. You got a knight and a prince here. A knight is also loyal, okay, chivalrous here. I think you have somebody here who cared about you. You might have a few people here that was trying to come after you. Maybe that's why this person is drinking, right? Especially if they had a mother. Remember when I said a brother and a sister before? Oh, wouldn't that be something? Maybe you have somebody here and you had a mother and, I don't know, a femme fatale that was involved as well, trying to keep this situation at bay, but trying to harm you as well, because maybe they know somebody here cares for you. I just don't know. Here's the thing about you. I don't know how much this, obviously I can see that you had to go through your own transformation here, and you had to really play it cool and be very strategic with it. That's clear, but I'm not seeing, like, you're sitting in so much self-love here, and it very clearly says that you've been through some kind of ascension and you're doing well on your own here. So maybe the person who cares about you is the one who's kind of like, you know, oh my God, you know, look what happened here. So this is why it's not showing me a lot. It looks like they might be going through some kind of healing here. So maybe they have knowledge of this. Do have a student here. All right. So humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. Honestly, that could be you as well, Sag. That could definitely be you as well. Avenger, desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or one's self. I'm going to have to see where that actually places. That could be somebody that's involved as well. We got a king. Sag, look at this reading. This is crazy. I want you to look at this. From prince to knight to king. Enlightened, benevolent leadership benefiting those in your charge. I mean, that could definitely be you. Or that could be somebody as well that is growing in some way, shape, or form. This person maybe that's doing some kind of healing as well. They could be the one wanting to avenge this situation as well, to balance the scales here. I definitely think you have some... You know, I'm going to ask that damn question. I'm going to see exactly who did this to you, because... Addict. Yeah, we have addict here. So, compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over their inner spirit. Yeah, these are definitely people that were playing, yeah, in very, very low vibrating energy for sure. We have a scribe here, preserving knowledge and information. Yeah, you could be writing a lot of stuff down, or you could actually be a writer in some way. We have a father here as well, and this is this could be somebody who's actually abusing their authority in some way. Kind of a dictatorial control. This could be a whole family trying to control somebody, trying to keep them from moving. Yeah, trying to keep them from moving towards you. This is crazy. But you got somebody here that basically wants to take a chance. They're a gambler, right? They want to take a chance. I think people look at you also as a gambler. I'm going to put that over here, because I think you just follow your intuition, okay? Even when other people actually doubt you. There could be a judge that's actually involved as well. Somebody involved with the situation could actually be a judge, or there could be a judge that's maybe handling something here as well. Messiah here. Yeah, so serving humanity with humility. So you could definitely be some kind of light worker here. You could have a lot of friendships with animals and communication with nature, spirits, that sort of thing. You might be a very grounded individual here. I think somebody has been working. It's the second time we saw a detective here, so I definitely think that somebody here has been observing, okay, and really using their intuition quite a bit. You may have known what was happening. There's only one. This is how you were able to get clarity and be able to work through a specific situation. You probably already know, I'm going to guess based on these cards, what has happened. You probably already know who was involved to a certain degree, okay? Maybe not totally, but to a certain degree. There may be a legal situation around this as well. Yeah, it could very well be. We have a detective and we have a judge here. So there could very well be some kind of situation around this. But you got one person that is just fixated on you, Sag. Yeah, I don't know if they want to... I have a beggar here. I mean, you know, they might be doing that. They may be wanting to beg you for an opportunity, or beg you for some kind of forgiveness or something like that, because maybe they knew they were being a fool here. Maybe they knew that they were a trickster, or surrounded by some kind of tricksters here and were manipulating others. Okay. Yeah, liberator. This is you. You freed yourself, okay, from outmoded beliefs, and you've released any kind of negative thought patterns. This can also be this person, because I think they want to be a student as well. This is definitely somebody who... Is this somebody who's just been like in a really nasty, toxic kind of family? This could be going on for generations and generations. You know what I'm saying? And somehow... I definitely feel this is a family. We have a mother, we have a father, we have a femme fatale, we have addiction, we have trickster, okay? This could be somebody... Remember when I started, I said, is there something here with a brother and a sister as well? All right, this could be a whole family dynamic. It could be your family, for that matter, or a family that you're associated with. I think these are patterns that whoever this is has been carrying for a long time. The thing is, this person actually cares about you, or they feel like they care about you. And I almost feel like whatever they normally do here, whatever this sacrifice is, whatever this BS is, has made its way back around full circle to whoever this is, okay? And they're clearly praying now. Okay, they're clearly trying to get out of this now because they did not expect this kind of return to come back. Okay, it's an impact in sleep. It looks like it could be impacting some kind of loyalty here. They're not getting any kind of aid despite praying for the aid. They could very well feel very trapped in a situation. Yeah, very stressed out as well. What's really interesting is they can think you actually did something to them. They could have been looking for some kind of evidence, like, you know what you did. All right, you know what you did to Sag. Don't even try it. Okay, even if there's a return on that, that's just giving the stuff back. Here's your stuff back. Okay, you left it. It doesn't belong here. So that's what I think. This looks really weird because I think the other day you had a situation where there was like it looked like two people. This looks like this could be a whole family that's involved in this. A whole family. All right. Spirit, give me a few more cards from my Sagittarius, please. Compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself. Wow, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, hello. Be a loving comforter who always has your back. Yeah. You might be working really hard here. I saw that as well. In this Nine of Coins, that can be a bit of a taskmaster as well. So make sure you are taking time to love yourself, to tell yourself how special you are. It says it's time. You're being asked to move forward towards the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out to the world. You're ready. It's time. I don't know what that is, but I do know that I told you a minute ago that I can't remember what I said. Either you're using your voice or you're supposed to be. Keep going, Sag. It says, it may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long. You may even wonder if you're making any progress towards your dreams. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You're almost there. All right, that is fantastic. Real quick, and I think I'm finished with the reading. I do want to see real quick if I can get some answers on, I think I know here. Actually, I think I know. I was going to see, but honestly, I really feel very strongly this is a whole family. We literally have a whole family here that's been involved in stuff. And this, like I said, for some reason I chose to say generations. Okay, so I'm wondering now if this is something that they've been doing. Like this has been something that has been passed down. Maybe it's witches, I don't really know. From generations, okay? But somebody, I almost feel like somebody here, I don't know why they're so emotional. This may have actually been a friend, and this person, although I do think that they were probably part of it, if not, they could have been duped too. They're suffering because of it. They're really suffering. They could all be suffering, but I feel like this person is definitely feeling like they're suffering because they actually have emotion for you. That's what I feel. There's emotion from them. Okay, Sag, that's what I'm gonna, let me get a couple of these. If this person, any last words, maybe from this person that's drinking, these emotions for Sagittarius. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Well, they're staying awake anyway because they can't get no sleep from all this energy, it looks like. I feel you even though we are apart. Okay. Well, this could have been someone that you were definitely tied to in some way, and maybe people came between it. I hide behind material things, and I remember every detail of that day, and I regret lying to you. So you're going to know your situation. All the details are going to be a tad different. This was definitely somebody who they could have hid from you who they really were, definitely who their family is potentially. Lied to you about, okay, so I just heard you also highlighted something for them, and they might have taken offense or tried to lie, but they feel very connected to you, and they don't feel like you're going to let them back in. You're in this Queen of Swords energy. You're going to cut them out completely, or you have cut them out completely, and they're just kind of watching you and drowning themselves, it looks like, in booze or something. All right, Sag, that's what I have for you guys. If it resonates, don't forget to hit the like button. I'll see you guys very soon. Have a good night. Bye.